Hello and welcome back to Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. So, in the last one, I am not even clicked into the game. What am I doing? In the last one, we, I think we did like one side quest with Kisara, but we mostly focused on story and Nazamil. We learned a lot about her abilities to heal by hollowing out the land, basically. Probably unintentionally. And then people got real upset with her, and they tried to kick us out of Niaz, and she sent us a letter basically saying she wanted to go figure out how to help people without us. So she's on her own, and we're looking for, I think it's been weeks. I took a actual week break from this to record my other game, and that's where I'm at. It's gonna take a minute to get reacclimated with the controls. I mostly like rewatched my most recent episode, kind of skimmed through it when I come back right before I record, just to get a refresher. And I think we have 3 side quests to do right now.
Fine, but...
We have one here, we have one at the farm, the ranch, and one in Vicent. At least one.
To let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword? How things change.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Oh yeah, main story is also around here.
Zeugles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
I just want that crystal. Oh, okay, fine. All right, there we go.
Remember to tell me.
Ooh, transcendent.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
All right, let's get the side quest first, which is awkwardly next to the enemies. Where are you? Oh, well, that explains it. Is that Gordon Gourmet? Are you okay? Wait, you're that foodie.
Again?
Nice. You went hungry and passed out again. Here, have some of my bread. Gordeno, that's his name. No way I'm eating plain old bread. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you. A young woman who is always hungry. What do you think is true gastronomy? True gastronomy? Good food, right? What else could it be? No, that is not what true gastronomy is about. I've kept traveling in pursuit of gastronomy, even after the merging of the worlds, you see. And as I was doing so, I've been serving my dishes to Renans in various places, though it wasn't always easy. But somehow, even with the best of my meals, not everyone is satisfied.
Really?
I can't believe it. How can anyone not eat your food and not be satisfied? Eat your food and not be satisfied. But there are many areas that still have food shortages. I'm sure they've enjoyed your food if you've served it to them. No, the expressions on their faces were far from satisfactory for me. It proves that I have not yet arrived at true gastronomy. So I want you guys to go and talk to people that I served Nochi to the other day. Remember to get opinions from both Dahnans and Renans. As a gastronomist, I need to create a recipe that will please everyone. If it bothers you that much, why don't you go and ask them yourself?
Moron!
Idiot! As you can see, I'm too hungry right now to take another step. I have no choice but to ask you guys. Why did I see this coming? Let's see. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, if you insist. We'll go talk with them. I agree. I can't miss out on the true gastronomy he's seeking. Oh boy. Gourmet Saga is back. I don't know how much there is to it, but
There's
at
no
least
time
this
to waste.
quest.
Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Shion, you're really throwing yourself into this one.
But I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
Where does he want us to search? In Vicent? Everywhere? Who knows? Not here, that's for sure. There's also a quest in here we gotta pick up from I forget his name every time we leave the ranch. Oh, well, I guess it might not be from you. What should we do, Bogdell? Oh, that's his name. If we don't do something soon... Hey, what's up, Bogdell? And is that lady a guest of the ranch? Hey, kid, you've come to the right place. This lady loves animals just like you, and she comes to visit from time to time. But her favorite rat pig, Wilbur, has run away. Wilbur gets scared very easily. Even if I try to find him, I'm worried he might run away again if I get too close. And that's why I was wondering how to catch him. Say, would you mind finding Wilbur for us? An animal lover like you might be able to bring him home. Okay, we're finding a pig named Wilbur,
Sounds good.
Sure thing. We better find little Wilbur before he goes too far away. Thank you so much. You're such a reliable person, just like Bogdell said. Wait, do you know me? Yes, I've actually seen you around before and noticed how you were so loved by animals. You were really charming. Uh-oh. You think so?
Let's go.
All right, you can rest assured, miss. Just leave it to me. I'll leave it in your hands then. This is a real turning point for that young lady, you see. Turning point? Is something happening? When this is all over, I think it's finally time for me to, confess my true feelings.
For real?
True feelings? You don't mean... I thought I was satisfied admiring quietly, but oh dear, just listen to me talk. I'm going to make myself blush. Well, this is gonna... It's not law. It's clearly not law. Oh, hell yeah. One Wilbur coming right up. Come on, Alphen. Let's get the show on the road. Okay. Is it just me, or do you seem strangely enthusiastic about this? Are those wedding bells I hear in my future? Finally, it's Law's time to shine. Man, I never thought being liked by animals would bring me such fortune. Now, let the search for Wilbur begin. I mean, none of these quests end normally. They always end bizarrely. She's probably going to confess to Dahnan.
And for Wilbur.
Right. You're in a pretty good mood.
His mood is good, but his motivations sure aren't.
Oh?
Good me.
What are his motivations then?
He just wants to pick up chicks.
You're not wrong. Okay. Just because she called him charming, he thinks that it's him, but no. It's gonna be Dahnan or Alphen or anyone. Maybe this person right here. No, well, maybe. Probably you. Someone we don't know. Okay. What is this? Why are there... I guess we're gonna check both spots. Is Wilbur gonna be the massive rat pig? Like, that size?
Wilbur, where are you?
It doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else.
Alright. So we just gotta walk up to all these. You know what? I kinda hope she confesses to Kisara, not Dahnan, because Kisara's around a lot more often.
There's someone over there.
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway.
Wilbur! Make some noise if you can hear us!
Admittedly, this would be easier if rapigs could understand human speech.
Maybe, but even if they could, it's possible they would be too scared to reply anyway.
At any rate, all we can do is keep searching. Let's move on to the next spot.
Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
By the way, I accidentally stepped in the main story, it seems. Why did I think that was side quest?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dahnan is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, no, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
It's okay, no one ever listens.
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
Okay, well, we're probably getting to story in this
What
one.
was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renans and Dahnans is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational.
It's true. Where is this side quest? Is it because I don't have it, like, marked? Oh, I have to spend skill points, too. No, I have it marked. Continue the search. What? We'll find him. So I don't even know if YouTube can actually pick
It's too
up
bad that wasn't
this
Nazamil,
color.
but at least we know for sure now.
Yeah. Let's head back to Vicente.
I don't know if YouTube can pick this up right here. I'm actually curious. Is that visible, that circle right now? I have no idea. Because I can barely see it on my screen, and YouTube pixelates things a little more. But I did not see that.
Where could that little... Wait, look! A rat pig is being attacked by Zoogles!
That must be Wilbur.
Out of our way!
Okay, we got you.
Burn!
He's being bullied by...
It's not the
Oh.
first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Bullied by boars.
I'll bring you back from depth abyss. Hurricane strike!
Don't
Wait,
you think you saved up
oh.
enough power at this point?
Maybe I can stop him. Nice.
Waiting for the right moment.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Calm down!
This one's on you, Kisara. But of course,
I am
Always feel
so
safe when we've
bad
got
at
you in
her.
front of us.
arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Ooh, we stopped him.
Shield and
Ready!
Demon Fang!
Let's get you off that way.
Smash you!
Radiant
Guard.
dance.
got you.
Wait, how did you evade? She doesn't have an
Bring you
evade.
down.
You have an aerial evade? She does.
Dragon swarm.
That was too late.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve down
That'll stop us. You're mine.
glacial flame.
No further.
Alright, we'll go to Alphen.
He's frozen.
Hammer.
Nicely done.
Coming through.
I know that was... I wanted to do his second one, but
Scarlet Inferno.
he had like 10 health, so I didn't want to risk it.
It's go time.
Oh.
Illuminate the dark. Here I come. Hurricane.
God damn, they hurt.
It's over.
Pierce evil.
Hurricane flight.
Freeze.
Dragon
Raging
form.
storm.
You're
Uh-oh.
mine.
Switch to that one.
Strike. Armor won't save. This one's all mine. I'll incinerate them.
Take it. The Graviton.
Rising Phoenix?
Phoenix. Here I come.
On guard.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Oh, violent
Start
darting
up.
wind.
Lunar Rondo. Here I come.
Sleep now.
Look sharp.
Lunar now.
Here goes.
Oh, careful.
Hurricane
Okay.
flight.
It has been a bit. Side quests are great for getting back into combat, though. Now, it's safe to come out, Wilbur. Bet you were scared, huh? Come here, little guy. Squeal. Wow, you got away with animal law. I imagine saving his bacon has a lot to do with it. I'm pretty sure this has got to be Wilbur. We gotta bring him back to the ranch. Like, emphasized certain words there. Saving him has a lot to do with it. English is hard, okay? I'm really curious about this one. Wilbur A. Zilchris is back safe and sound, and it's all thanks to you. And not a scratch on him either. A happy rapid makes for a happy ending. Sounds like the name of some lord. Anyway, I'm glad we found him safe and sound. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll never forget your kindness, especially you, Law. I knew someone who is loved by animals like you would surely find Wilbur for me. So, you know, if you don't mind, may I hold your hand?
Huh?
Huh? Yes, ma'am. Please, Thank you,
That's
here
just-
I go. Oh, this is not going how I thought. No way. So you really
Nice
like...
job.
Right then, thanks to you, La, I finally found the courage to confess my true feelings. Okay. Huh? Oh, Wilbur, you're just so cute. That wonderful pink fur. I just can't get enough. That's what you meant? This young lady really loves Wilbur A. Zilchris, regardless of his species, you see. Look, Bogdell. Wilbur is looking at me with loving eyes. Oh, my. Well, now this just got weird. I thought she was in love with me. Guess you're only loved by animals. Now, don't be so down, kid. Look, the other rat pigs are gathered round as well. Oh. They're licking me all over again. Damn it, my clothes are getting soaked. Hey, Rinwell, isn't there an astral art to attract girls? Of course not. And anyway, you're popular with animals. Isn't that fantastic? I want to be popular with humans. Sheesh, your thoughts are so predictable. Besides, honestly, I wouldn't tell you if one did exist. Huh? Did you say something,
What?
Rinwell? Nothing. Hey, don't come near me with your soggy clothes. They're both lost cause. If I'm not mistaken, it seems like you're already loved by someone, kiddo. Oh, someone's not dense. Good job, Bogdell. Ace
Man,
detective.
Sometimes it's a pain being so beloved by animals. Wish I were this popular with humans.
You really
This-
want tons of people fawning over you?
Just to see what it's like. But really, the truth is, I'd be fine with just one special person.
Is that so?
Haven't we went over this already? I swear this was already a quest. From the ranch, where he talked about this. I'm having like deja vu here. I don't know. Thanks to you, Wilbur's doing well. He seems to be getting along with the young lady. It must be what it's like to feel connected. I wish I had someone like that. You guys help each other out just like them, and stay safe, alright? Alright, well that was very strange. Okay, we had tons of cows there, so let's do tons of pigs. Why not? Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to be talking about the pig for confessing her feelings. That's just... No matter how you see it, that's just weird. Anyway, moving on. This might cutscene us. I don't know.
Aw,
Nope.
Are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
We got a skit, and I can safely check these. I cannot get that without cutscene, though.
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
I do
Because
that too.
everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Nies, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Shion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks,
Guys.
guys.
Guys, have you not seen the credits? The post-credit scene? Well, picture? Did they just don't know. When did that happen? It's clearly after the DLC. Or it never happened. And that was just a wishful thinking kind of picture at the end. You're asking if I ate a dish by a man named Gordeno. Yeah, he made a dish called Nochi, I think. It's actually pretty good. I'd love to try it again. Well then, when you ate the dish, did you feel like anything was lacking? Lacking? If I had to pick something, I suppose it tasted too familiar? Too familiar, huh? Could you be a little more specific? I don't mean in a bad way. It's just that the seasoning was a Dahnan style that I'm used to. But actually, I've been into Renan dishes lately. There's a lot of food made by Renan people here, right? So now I'm interested in Renan seasoning, and I've been doing some research. What I just said was only if I had to choose something, though. I'm grateful to the man who made that dish, of course. Dahnan seasoning. That's something I never really thought about. I'm sure it was Gordeno's kindness that made everyone feel at ease with the taste of home in this world full of confusion. He's a strange man. Old man. But it seems like he really wants to make people happy with his cooking. Is that enough? I got other stuff to do. Yes, thank you for your time. We'll be sure to share your feedback with him. Okay. I have a feel. Is he gonna get nothing but praise? But it's not good enough because we have to like poke and prod people for anything they thought might be bad. I hope it's that way. We helped that guy so much with his recipes. He should be... Everyone should be satisfied with his cooking. That old man's dish? Yes, I did have some. The nochi was quite delicious. Did you find anything... did you feel it was lacking in any way? Well, if I must say, the taste was new, but it felt a little off. But didn't you say they were delicious?
Indeed.
Yes, of course, but the nochi I ate had Renan seasoning. Okay. Felt a little different from authentic Renan food, and it didn't seem to fit a Dahnan dish. So the problem is he's putting Renan seasoning in the Renan's version of his nochi. He just needs to combine them. To make it more palatable to Renan's, I would have liked it to be a bit more sweet and sour.
Of course.
I see. So Renan's and Dahnan's have different tastes as well. I bet Gordeno is still in the process of recreating Renan dishes. But what I said is only if I had to nitpick. I wanted to thank the old man for making such a nice meal. Okay, we'll let him know. Well, I better get going. I'm craving that old Dahnan's cooking now. Oh boy.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordeno will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
Oh, I've been calling him Gordeno.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Gordeno?
We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Uh-oh.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
That guy needs to get out of town.
You insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
Okay.
It's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
See ya, I guess.
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dahnans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Okay. You know what? Everyone just needs a hobby. They can
Alphen,
stop thinking about power.
it's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but
Don't worry.
Oh,
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
what is she doing?
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
what did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
That would be pretty interesting. I think she's going around doing something to, like, I don't know. She clearly has no actual ill intent, I hope. Nagil?
Well,
Nagil, how's the situation in the city? For better or worse, nothing's changed. I'm busy every day too. Not only the Zugals, but recently the disputes between Renans and Dahnans are increasing as well. Even in this city, huh? So, even in Menancia, the influx of new immigrants is not going smoothly. Yes, we only grant residence permits to those who... Here we only grant resident permits to those who accept the ideal of coexistence between Dahnans and Renans. Why can't I read? Still, there seems to be a difference between accepting the ideal in their heads and accepting each other in their lives. I have also heard that the Renan soldiers who were originally in Vicent have invited their families here. Yes, thanks to many understanding Renans like them, there is very little overt conflict. But that does not mean there are no problems. Exactly. Of course, I'll be working hard to solve such problems, but it's not going to be easy. Is there something we can do right now? Oh, in that case, this is completely unrelated, but do you think you could find Zare for me?
Is that so?
Zare, did something happen to the black cat? Oh. She hasn't come home in a while, and I'm getting worried. I can't make time to go look for her either.
Wonder.
Please, Kisara. If you see Zare around the city, could you bring her back? Okay.
okay.
Understood. I'll start looking. Thanks, I'll be here to let you know if you find her. This is leading to reconstruction? I need to start checking the shops.
Where
I've
could
got so
Zara have
much...
gone? I hope she's okay.
She
Shop
was never
updates?
far from Lagil. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well.
Oh. Here we go. Come here, cute little kitty.
What's that?
Look, that's Zare. She was over here getting food. Oh, Lord Dohalim, is this your cat? No, it belongs to a friend of mine. We were searching for it, though, so I'm glad it's safe. I always I always see it around here. Where? Cat loving. I read cat loving and that. So I've been giving it food. It's my first friend here in Dahnan. You're a refugee from Lanagus, right? How have you been adjusting to the city? Not very well. I came here to live with my son, but I'm not quite there yet. Just a short time ago, I would have never dreamed of going down to live among the Dahnans. Thanks to you, Lord Dohalim, I've gotten used to living like this. I think it's fantastic that my own son is able to be so broad-minded. However, I simply can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I see my son being friendly with Dahnans. She's trying, I think. Everyone feels fearful or uneasy when confronted with new values or new environments. Yeah, that's true. But that will fade with time. You should take your time with it. You're right, this cat is a Dahnan creature, but it's incredibly cute. The coat of fur is beautiful. If I can become friends with this cat, I should be able to feel the same way about this world and about the Dahnans. Quite the feat you've achieved here, Zare. Now come along with us.
What?
Nope. Ah, she got away. Oh boy.
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
Okay, it is set. Yeah, down here.
Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking how blessed we are to have a place like this, and it could all be easily lost if we're not careful. We can't let ourselves grow complacent. We must defend it to the last.
Okay. Came out of nowhere. This way. Yeah.
Hey!
Cat loving Dahnan. Dummy, I said you can't do that. Why not? What's wrong with it? Hey, you two, what are you fighting about? Just listen to what my friend is trying to do with this cat. A cat, you don't mean. I just want to give it a delicious snack, that's all. But someone has a problem with it. Would you be quiet and listen to what I'm trying to tell you? Cats can die if they eat chocolate. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, really? Right. It's as he says. I knew something dangerous was afoot, but I did not think it would be about this. Sorry, I thought you just wanted an excuse to get on my case because I'm Renan. If you want to feed it something, try a dried fish. Here, I'll give you one. Thanks. Hey, kitty. Want to try this instead? It's really yummy.
Kisara.
She has such a delicate way of eating. Kisara, this is our chance. Stay still. Nope. She got away again. Oh boy.
Zari
that man
is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Legil over you, didn't she?
Shh. No need to bring that up.
That man just saved the cat's life for real. I can't believe this. What am I supposed to do? Looks like you're dealing with something serious. What happened? Lord Dohalim, my daughter went out to play and hasn't come home? Now this boy came to tell me that she might have gone outside the city. We were playing with this cat.
Really now?
Sorry, so this is where you were. Young man, can you tell me what happened? In detail, please. I always saw that cat from far away and I wanted to play with it. Then that girl called me over. And then we became friends and I took care of the cat together. Like feeding them and grooming them. But then the tool broke and she went to go get materials to fix it. Outside the city. Yeah, over that way. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. It's okay, we'll find her. Leave the rest to us. Please do something. Come on. Okay.
A child all on her own outside the city.
Chasing the cat.
She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zoogles do.
Okay. I can skip by him. We will find her. Where on the highway, though?
Okay.
Okay, that's Gourmet. Oh, and she's a little past that.
Off we go.
That rock is already respawned? Interesting. Is it just on a 30-minute timer? Haven't really fought anything. I didn't know that's what people thought of my cooking. It's okay, Gordino, not Cordeno. They both asserted that it was only if they had to nitpick. That's it, I get it now. This must be what's missing in my cooking. Sounds like you had an epiphany, Gordino. Yes, but to make that dish I need ingredients, and those ingredients are a sweet and sour lumpy fruit and a blue fish that tastes great raw or cooked. And last but not least, something that neither oinks nor hops. What? Your descriptions are always so vague. I have no idea what kind of ingredients those are. It's too early to give up, Alphen. Cooking is not about thinking, it's about feeling. Exactly, and what I feel was necessary for true gastronomy is taste fusion. But as you can see, I'm too hungry to get up and move. I can only rely on you guys.
Great.
Gordino, you're actually doing fine, aren't you? Anyway, go find me those ingredients I just told you. If you do that for me, I'll make the dish myself and give you the recipe too. I appreciate that, but I don't know how we can find the ingredients without knowing what they are. Sweet and sour lumpy fruit is strawberries. The blue fish that tastes great raw or cooked is mackerel. And something that neither oinks nor hops might be rat pigs. Or literally anything that doesn't oink or hop.
Amazing!
Amazing, Shion. If that's true, we already have all the ingredients. Oh yeah.
How's this?
Is this enough? Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can finally achieve the true gastronomy I've sought. I'm really curious what you're going to cook up. Don't you rush, young lady. I'm going to show you what true gastronomy is with my cooking. The real question is, what do we get out of the stats for this meal? Oops, I skipped that. It's done. It looks like normal nochi except with meat. Don't judge a dish by its looks. Now listen to all your complaints after you eat it. Like Gordino says, Alphen, save your thoughts until you've had a taste. Fair enough. Well, alright, let me try a bite. This is delicious. Is it? I'm already hungry. This is not helping. It looks like normal nochi, but the unexpected combination of textures between the nochi and the other ingredients is amazing. And this delicate taste. Wait, don't tell me all the ingredients are kneaded into the nochi dough, too. Am I saying that right, nochi? I don't know. Seems like you guys noticed. This is the new fusion dish that is appropriate for this world. By using Dahnan seasoning as a base and blending it with Renan seasoning, I was able to bring out the best of both styles. Taste palatable to both Dahnans and Renans. This is the true gastronomy that I have sought. So, this is true gastronomy. Like the flower of unity, the rose of unity, the food of unity. Now, please tell me your thoughts on my cooking once more. Oh boy, you already know what we're gonna say. Absolutely exquisite. Now I'm in heaven, harmonized. I forgot they did that. It looks like the hungry young woman and her friends have yet to, again, taught me something new. He's like shaking, holding that pose. However, I'm only just taking my first step on my path towards true gastronomy. I will concoct recipes that represent the fusion of our worlds and bring smiles to the faces of Renans and Dahnans alike. So that is your way of your coexisting. I think it's a great approach. There's no doubt your dishes can bring smiles to people all around the world. As I go traveling, I may come to need your help again. Yes, and I look forward to being able to taste your true gastronomy once more. New era nochi recipe. All right. Would there be more? Like, how long is this DLC?
Forging a path to coexistence through cuisine is an arduous task.
I have faith he can pull it off, though.
His cooking sure put a big smile on Shion's face.
I'm sure the day will come when Dahnans and Renans share meals together without a second thought.
Look!
Someday.
Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zeugles are closing in.
We have to move.
On it. They are dead. Alphen, where's your health? Oh, yeah.
This one's mine. Don't leave me all alone here. Here I go.
Oh, I shouldn't be on Shion.
Oh, magic is in here!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it?
No!
On it.
I'm like stuck.
I can only rely.
Glacial Fire is not going to be great. I need Infernal Crossing on you.
Not much longer to go.
Come on.
What?
Let's do this together, Alphen.
Are you? Oh, you're weak to wind? What the hell?
By the power of water. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I was trying to get like a... You know what I wish they had in this is chain... When you hit all of their weakness points, it like makes them weak to every move. I don't know if that's how that works in this, but in Berseria, which I replayed on my own kind of recently, that was such a nice feature. That must have been scary. It's okay now. It Is it really?
Okay.
Yes, the Zoogles are all gone now. We heard from your mom and friend about what happened, so we came to looking for you. Oh, so he... Yes, you have a very good friend. I hope you'll learn from this to not go carelessly wandering around the city. Outside of it. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you get home from here by yourself? Try not to worry your mother and friend like that again. Gotcha. Thank you.
So then.
Well, we should head back too. Yes, Zare seems to be doing just fine, so we should let Legil know. Zare is just running around the city helping everyone, so...
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
I want to see what this recipe is. That's the only reason I'm camping right now.
Who wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow?
And where exactly do you think the money for this bet is going to come from?
Tengald says it rains.
Dohalim!
Oh, God. Oh! Elemental attack up XL? We've never had an XL. What? I mean, that's really good for Rinwell. You know what? We'll do it. And cooking factoration. I don't want to consume double ingredients right now.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
Could we get 12 minutes? It'll be fine. I think time does stop when I'm talking to people, so that should be fine. All right, time
Good
to...
morning. Oh, don't mind me. I just had a strange dream last night.
No, you're not gonna talk about that? Okay. Time to turn this into Legil, and I think we're good after that. I will spend skill points and check the shops because they'll be
Always
updated.
Good to be back in familiar territory.
And we'll just move on with story. I want to do the training grounds. Kisara, you're back too. What do you mean too?
Yeah!
My dear Azare, came back just moments ago. So sorry to have sent you out looking for her. Looks like she got ahead of us once again. But she seems more plump than I recall, and her fur seems strangely shiny. Were you playing around town all day? Why didn't you come back home? I was so worried about you. No, she wasn't just playing around. Zari was working hard for the city. Really?
Good.
Yes, when it comes to destroying the walls that exist between Renans and Dahnans, she was more effective than a bumbling politician. My pretty little girl here? My. I'll have to work hard to follow Zare's example. There we go. Now we have a decent amount of money and decent amount of SP. Thanks for helping everyone in Menancia, Kisara. Sorry to put you all out. I know you've got your hands full. It was nothing. I'm happy to do whatever I can to help realize my brother's dream. Besides, you've got to get ready for Lord Dohalim to return to Menancia at any time, right? What does Dohalim have to do with anything? I'll leave it at that. All right, here. This is for you. From everyone here. Hope it does you some good on your travels. I kind of feel like I've been brushed off, but thank you. Menancia is in your hands for a while longer. Oh! What? Okay.
So, Zari brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal. Aw, you've got plenty of appeal too, Hoodle. Don't you worry.
Hoodle's gonna bring everyone in Cislodia together. Alright, one sec. Alright, sorry. Doorbell. And there's something flying around. Either way. Apparently we're done with quests in Vicent. Is that what I'm hearing? Or Menancia in general? She kind of made it sound like that. Because maybe we did all the reconstruction ones. I forgot what the tooltip for that said. I'm guessing it's done, but we don't have one for Nia's, so maybe we're not done there. I don't know. I also want to point out I didn't notice that this updated. They look a lot more sullen than they did in the last one. We should buy these while we're at it. Wow, I over doubled my SP since I last looked. I have enough for 2 things. You know what? Let's get Flame Edge Burst. Easy over limit. Easy over limit. Faster AG recovery, sure. I'm just kind of winging it here. Resilience when casting. Reduce cast time during combos. That's pretty much only for when I'm playing, I think. I don't know if it actually affects AI. Faster magic charge, always good. Weak point damage. And we'll set up... I don't know. KO prevention? She kind of needs it. Apparently I marked that one. I'm just going to buy both of these. Alright, 30 elemental attack. You need more, like, guard stuff. There's not much guard. AG is always good. Healing arts. What does that look like? Maybe I could just find it based on what it looks like. So, like, here. Yeah, healing arts. Cast time during combos. And we'll set this so I can get elemental attack. Crit damage. Do this for the 50 attack. Hell yeah. I don't know what to give you after this. Is there any penetration rewards here? Completion bonus? There's one. Okay, we're working on this whole thing. And we're done in the menu for the rest of the episode, probably. I'm trying to limit the time I spend in there. We should check the shops.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Apparently, things are updated now that I did all the side quests, but what is new? No new equipment. I couldn't tell you if these are new, because the exclamation mark never leaves. I don't think mackerel was here before. I don't think these fish were here. Part of me wants to buy, like... just so I have a significant amount, just buy like 10 of each of these. That's like 300. How much is this? Yeah, 300. Why not? This only costs 10. Let's buy 30 of them. Oh, that's 100. Nah, we're good. I'll just buy 5 of everything. There, now I don't have to think. Okay, that's done. Can we make a new weapon? Wait, already? I just upgraded this. My god, 130 more. I'm probably getting that. Oh, you can finally get a decent... No, it's cost Dark Main. Okay, we'll get this, which also uses Dark Main. And I guess that only costs 1. I could just go buy one. But I could get 3 sticky tentacle instead. That sounds weird.
How well balanced this thing is.
Do you even have that? Oh, they do. If I bought 3 of these, I'm not using them right now though, so I don't want to waste money on his weapon. I should use him. Dohelium's like a badass. He's really good. I just don't use him that often. Well, that's even more expensive. All right, and we have new stones. Is there anything good? No. Possibly. Attack up's always good, but I only have a +1 there. +3. Yeah, I can make a lot of these. None of those are good for what I want to do. I think I'm just gonna keep my current stuff for now. I can enhance stuff to max quick, though. Alright, I have a bunch of stuff maxed out. I can only swap out this warrior emblem. I could put something on. Something. That penetration? What is Locke currently using? I know... Oh, I'm actually not blocking anything. He's already got 120 penetration on this, but I don't care about curse resistance for him. $160? Yeah. And now I have no more weapon. I need to max some more out to... It'll take a while for me to find the right things for that. Okay, I think we're good. You know, getting the story in 50 minutes in. It's absolutely a sidetracked episode.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sisluden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sisluden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Dahnans too.
Makes sense. It is Sislodia after all.
City of distrust.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah.
It's true.
Alright then. We'll make the trip to Sisluden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
That is a
So
tiny
what's this
letter.
correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There's so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lennigus collapsed.
Oh, Hootle! What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Sislodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah. It's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You
I don't
too,
know if that
Hootle.
armor would be very great,
Look,
though.
Shion, Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
Shion, you're already 20 steps ahead of me. I'm, kind of like her when she had thorns.
Okay, off we go.
Yeah, kind of a lot like that, actually. Oh, we can fast travel. I might as well. It's gonna go straight to town. We have to go all the way up to the tower. Okay, well, we're gonna look around here and then probably end. I don't know if we'll continue, because this is a side quest episode, obviously. Oh, the snow place. This is not what I remember. This is way more relaxed. All I can remember is...
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
Even after the worlds merged, the people of this city still haven't changed, or city hasn't changed. Dahnans still doubt each other. Yeah. Are they gonna talk about Zephyr here? A while ago, I was accused of being a former informant, and I had a hard time convincing them otherwise. Sorry to hear that. The mistrust of the people in the city is insane. Yeah. I don't know if it's true, but there was a rumor that the old lady next door was an informant. A former informant. Whether it's true or not, better to be careful. She could be connected to the Renans outside. Sis, I heard they're selling tasty bread at the market. Let's get some for Dad now that he's home. That sounds nice. I'm sure he'll love it. And that leads up to the tower. Skip that for the moment. Feels nice and warm today. I wish you'd speak more quietly. It's bad for my heart. The Renans are long gone. It's about time you got used to it. It's getting warmer around here. It's a little too hot in these heavy clothes. Maybe I should go to the market in the plaza and to buy some new clothes. Maybe they're more like my town than I thought. I wear a t-shirt in the snow. I don't even care. The remnants of the remnants of the Snake Eyes are on the move. We must be vigilant. Why can't we get revenge on former informants? I don't know what the Silver Swords are thinking. I understand how you feel, but that doesn't justify your violence. All we can do is not make the same mistakes as the Renans. Okay. So we're getting a good gist of the town here. Hello? Ooh,
this might be some decent
jacket. Equipment. For law? Nope. That's some pretty big stat boosts. Okay. How many more former informants did you hunt yesterday? None. The Silver Sword's crackdown is getting worse.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
So we've got Silver Swords trying to, like, just calm everyone down, and then we've got these people, informant hunters, trying to get revenge on people who were spied for the Renans, and literally, because I'm pretty sure, like, half of the townspeople, like, they'd sell out their family if it, like, got them on the Renan's good side. That's how bad it was here. I never thought I'd see the day when children could play so innocently. You must protect them at all costs. I want to play tag. It's easier to run with less snow now. No, I want a snowball fight. The grown-ups were saying we might not be able to do it in the future. Oh, because the weather. How should we decide? The weather might return back to normal here, maybe? I'm thinking of taking the entrance exam for the Silver Swords. I want to make this country a better place. You? The guy who whines day in and day out about work? Take my advice and just forget about it. This time I'm working on my own volition. I won't complain, no matter how tough it is.
Should we really take this?
Oh.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
Is it for you? It is not for you. You're talking for Kisara. Not nearly as big of a boost as Law, but...
Interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
You can't wear it, Alphen. It's Kisara's. Step right up and have a look. They're all fresh from Navira. Is that the place? Yeah. That place. There's Hoodle Forest. I actually don't remember what it's called. Owl Forest? And then we have a fishing place. I remember a hard-ass hunt here, or enemy. Oh, I guess it's like literally right out here. Leaving already? The weather may turn pretty soon. Why don't you wait it out here? So we can't even leave, okay. But I can go around. Wait, that was the inn, right? Yeah, we'll check that after. I can't hear you. Speak up. I'm having a hard time hearing these days. Sorry, I'm still stuck in the old habit. Okay, I think we've got a pretty good gist of this, but I'm still going to talk to pretty much everyone I see. There's not that many in this city, so... The other day, I went to the back alleys for the first time in years, and I was surprised to find so many scary-looking people there. You shouldn't go alone. Rumor has it there are informant hunters lurking around. In the back alleys? Which would be these streets down here, right? Nothing over there. Wait, this leads to the sewer. Which I'm assuming we're not gonna go through. I remember that sewer. I hated the fact that I got trapped in there. You couldn't leave. You could only grind in the sewer to try to beat the boss.
Meow.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to the kitty.
That isn't a cat.
What? Alphen, are you blind? That right there is a cat. Is it not? Am I being tricked? Hey, I've got some new information on a former informant. All right. Let's make them ever regret they ever snitched on us. On their neighbors. I'll make up a good reason and bring them here. You know what to do then, right? Hey, what are you doing over there? Damn it, it's the silver swords. What a pain in the ass. Oh boy. I wonder what they do to them. Hey, you. Why are you following me? I'm not. I'm just patrolling the area since we heard there are informant hunters around here. You keeping an eye on me so I don't hunt anyone, right? Stop pretending like you don't know. This music is not fitting for this alley. I'm tired of being suspected by people, so I'm hiding underground. I'm not an informant, a former informant, just so you know. Uh-huh. What are you looking at? Get out of here. So this is what it's like down here. Is it true you're closing your store? I'll have no place to go. It's getting unsafe around here, and business isn't doing too well. Hey, wake up. You okay? He had too much to drink. I tried to stop him. It's fair. The underground is the perfect place for former informants to hide. See, that's what I do. I always read ahead and then start mixing words. Oops, better watch my mouth. Me too. Oh, I got Darkmane? I can actually craft that thing now for free. There was not a ladder there before. I think that was a one-way before. Oh! Oh. Well, there's the other side of the sewer. Compared to last year, the cold has eased up a bit. Wait, no. That led to the snowplane. That was our way into the city before. Still chilly at night, but it's a lot better than compared to before. Okay. I think we've talked to everyone. That might be the actual sewer. I do want to check this building over here before we end. Oh, this one's actually a little bit shorter. Yeah, this is the old hideout. Silver Swords Branch. If you got business with Bregan or HQ, head to the prison tower. Oh. So this is just considered his hideout? We got a fast travel point at least. We actually want to centralize the Silver Sword's functions at headquarters, but we're leaving personnel here to guard the alleys. Okay. Shion. Oh, Rinmel. Oh, Rinmel.
This looks nice and tough.
I wish the person who was going to put it on would brag about it. Okay. Wow, she has by far the highest elemental defense. 1,000? No one even comes close to that. She owns the closest. Headquarters moved to the Reveal prison tower, but this place is comfortable for me. Speaking of which, we suggested changing the name of the Reveal prison tower, Reveal, but we still haven't heard back from headquarters. What are you gonna call it? There's another fight in the alley today. Luckily, no one was hurt. They're the kind of people who prefer to stay underground, even though the cold is easing up. Many of them have issues with like violent tempers and secrets they want to hide. And how about we call in some personnel from headquarters and have a cleanup operation? Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. You never know what people do, what will do when they're cornered. True. It's a pleasure seeing you again. Let me know if you need anything, help with anything in the city. I'm so glad you're here. This place is no longer our headquarters, but thanks for stopping by. You got any loot in here? Oh, I was kind of hoping for another... armor. That's the word. All right. We're gonna go here and then to the inn, because for some reason we can't teleport to the inn. It's because we haven't actually stepped in.
Familiar territory.
But we got a good grasp of what's happening in Cyslodia. What do you got? I can make this now for cheaper than it would have. And ooh. That's
I always
it.
love the sound of hammers banging away.
Do you have anything different? Happy bottles. It's the same stuff. Oh, these are worse. Okay, so I think that all the shops are connected, so reconstruction might just update everyone's shop, because these are the exact same things. I don't know why I thought they'd have unique items or something. Don't you think you've had enough to drink? An old friend of mine suspected me of being an informant. Sorry to hear that. Here, drinking will help ease the pain. Okay. Doesn't feel like the Renan rule is over. Former informants are still lurking everywhere. I just want them to pay for what they did. Yeah. We have a full grasp of what's going on in this city. So, in the next one, I mean, I already have an idea of what's gonna be the side quest content here, and not quite sure how the main story's gonna go.
What is it, Hootle? You want me to pet you?
Ow! Woo! Bullseye! Hootle coming through with the perfect distraction.
Real honorable. Throwing snowballs at people's heads from behind.
Take this!
Ha! You'll never hit me. Oh, Xion! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No need to apologize, either of you. After all, soon, that won't even be an option.
Whoa! Put the gun down!
Okay. That was great. I kind of wish they would have said that outdoors, though. Just randomly. I thought you put down the controller for 2 seconds and then just start talking. There are a lot less skits, so I like that we have like little random conversations like that going on more. I feel like they're happening more often than they did in the main game. Alright, well I'm going to end it here. In the next one, story. At the very least, you know. I'll probably stay story focused for the next one. And then side quests in the following one. Even if we unlock them, I'll just put them aside until I can have an episode for it. So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.